You know, today you have a movie or even music. You can see, you can hear, but you cannot feel. So what we did, we have added haptics on top of the movie. Haptic, what is haptic? Haptic is a sense of touch. It means vibrations, temperature, force feedback, everything related to your skin and your muscles. The most obvious use case is gaming. While gaming, you have a Razer. We are partnering with a Razer, which is a gaming company. They have developed these devices for gamers. So it's a cushion that is put on a chair with 6 actuators, and the actuator is simulating vibrations.
Okay.
So you have 4 on your back, you have 2 on your legs,
Yeah.
and 2 on the headphone.
Okay.
The headphone, which is this one, which is Razer. Also. What we want to do here is to show that it is not useful only for gaming, but you can use it for movies, in a theater or even at home for sports. Can you imagine being looking to a sport, basketball or soccer or whatever, and you feel the action, you feel the contacts whatsoever.
Okay.
Relaxation, it's also another use case where you can have a relaxing movie or sound, and you have some vibration in your back.
How long has InterDigital been working on this? And is it something you did all on your own or together with partners?
Yes. So as usual, when you are developing a new technology, such as this one, it takes time. I personally started in 2011, so a long time ago.
Wow.
We started looking at that, especially for the movie industry.
Okay.
So we started with a PhD. The idea was, what can we do to improve the user experience in a movie?
Yeah.
And we saw that touch could be one. So we started with a PhD. We developed the technology, and we recently pushed the technology in a standard because we saw that to go upscale, to develop the technology, it means to be adopted by a lot of people, content creators, broadcasters, network operators, device manufacturers, and so you need a standard. And you know, haptics is a small community, so we nearly know each other. So we started in Europe and especially in France with us, InterDigital, and in Razer, which was at that time, it was a French startup called InterHaptics. So InterHaptics has been bought by Razer 2 years ago. So we developed this technology in France, we can say, and then it's expanded to more countries.
How do you get this technology from the lab to the marketplace?
This is a good question. When we start developing a technology, the first thing we do is to try to show how the technology can be used. And then we go to standards in general and try to show people that it makes sense to connect manufacturers and our device and content producer. And you need to develop the standards and make it adopted. So it's what we did there. We developed the standard in MPEG, but it's not enough. You have the standard to encode or to distribute the content, but you need also all the other formats to distribute it. That we did with file format, so ISO BMFF. We did it for streaming the content. It's Dash, so we extended Dash, and we did also it in IETF. For the internet protocols. So we have the RTP protocol associated to haptics, and this makes adoption easier for people because everything is documented. We have reference software, reference implementation, documents that makes it easy for anybody.
Are some of these technologies also patented?
Yes. As usual, especially for InterDigital, what is important is to protect our know-how, our technologies, everything we have developed there, and everything we have pushed to the standard. So we have IPs, of course, that we disclose and patent in order to protect our technology, of course. So for InterDigital, you have a kind of cycle in order to develop the technology. We develop the technology. We have to invent it, by the way. We have to create an environment where people have ideas, to develop those ideas, implement those ideas, so that it works. This could cost a lot of money. So we need to invest money in that case. And this is done through IP that protect our technology. But it's also a way to propose this technology to people, showing them, look, guys, there is a technology that works, that is interesting, that will make you earn money.
Yeah.
But it's also something that takes 10 or 20 years for us to develop. So we need also to have our part of the cake, you know. So we have first the idea, then we patent these ideas in order to protect it. Then we push these ideas to products, services, or standard. In our case, it's mainly standards. And then when the standard is adopted by people, we license the technology.